Type deal.
I think everything's up and running. Let me.
There wasn't an update. I thought there was an F16 thing that happened.
I didn't see an update.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't actually click to look either. So.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Nothing popped out, but I saw there was that video that came out on the new sniper pod.
I like the sniper pod. It's way better than the lightning pod.
I don't know if it's enough to drag me back to the 16.
Well, I'll say that my experience with the sniper and how much better it is was not the same sniper that they're putting on the 16 now. It was a much later and improved version. So
right. Apparently, the one that we're getting has so it has the 4 levels of mag, but then you also have the XR zoom level. If I remember right. So you get the wide scope IR, then narrow TV, and then the XR, and then one more level beyond that, and then the 4 times mag. I don't remember. It's a lot more than you get on the Lantern. I know that much.
Yeah, the thing that was great about the pod, I ran Lightning, and then I ran a normal sniper, and they were comparable. And then we got the sniper SE and XR pods, and it was just the fidelity. The zoom was good, but it was just like, dude, it was like compared to normal pod footage, it was like 4K video. I mean, it was like remarkably clear footage. One of the guys I was flying with he was an ISR guy. Like he flew Reapers and Predators, or no, he didn't do Reapers and Predators. He flew MC-12s with all the cameras on it. Like he lived in that world of like ISR and surveillance.
Yeah.
And when the first time he saw the sniper SE, he was like, he said it was the best pod footage he's ever seen.
Wow. I think Heapler's been working on the Pave Tac, so I think that's what kind of pushed ED to start doing some more pod work.
All right, let's get settled in here. I'm going to join the Warbird mission and see if I can swap the mission. Why is there an A10 in the Warbird mission? I just went dynamic spawn and every single airplane's in here. Jimmy, bro.
He doesn't understand how the warehouse system works at all.
Yeah, they're
I do the warehouse for him.
It's just like the problem is that we jump into fly and then random jackass, like we're in here like mission testing and random jackass will jump in.
Yeah, and then change the server on you.
Well, no,
or change the map.
No, he'll be in here and a random jackass will we'll be flying and testing a mission and then suddenly somebody's like, look at your right wing and there's an A10 formed up with all the Mustangs. So
Like, not
Unless,
even that. Like, the way that, I don't know, it's just like, oh, I'm putting in this code. I'm like, but look at all these problems that could happen because of this code. And then it's like, nothing was considered. I don't know, it's just kind of spontaneous for my taste. I'm not that type of person.
yeah. Well, it just needs to. He definitely needs to make sure there's none of these other birds are in here because that's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad juju. All right, let's see if I can F10 this. Oops.
Vader's in there too at the moment. Should,
In here?
in the server right now.
Why isn't he in chat with us? Let me check the F10
my
map
guess
and see
is
if he's
because it's a bunch
flying.
of goofballs and the other one flying modern jets right now. Let me message him.
There's a whole Vader's flying right now. But see, what is he doing? Because he's like defending as Blue Air, but he's in a Focke-Wulf 190. Like this is not how. God.
He's improvising.
It's just it's why this is why I don't think Jimmy should just have these missions up for anyone to fuck.
Yeah.
With. These should be like controlled missions where we go in and we play them, and he should be selling them. Not because he put all this work into making it realistic, and now there's every airplane, and now realism's gone out the window.
Should I message him or not?
Yeah, we should message him and tell him to come join us and do Mustang shit. Yeah, this is like the training servers for testing other airplanes. Personally,
That's what I thought the server was. The point of it was to be the World War II training server. I didn't think it was going to be running
he
those
built it
missions.
so. Well, the problem was that the Warbird missions got stuck. He wasn't around, and it was stuck on one mission. And then he's like, "Oh, you can advance to the next one," but it wasn't working. So we asked him to fix that, and instead of just fixing that, he's like, "I just put it all in one, so you can go to the training mission, or you can advance to the next mission." And but now it's basically you've taken all this work to build missions that like people should fly in sequence, and it's a campaign that makes you feel like you're a Warbird pilot, and you basically handed it to all the jackasses to like take all the realism out of it.
But we have 4 servers, right?
Well, no, we have 5. We have 3 Fox 3 servers, and then Dogs and Jimmy's.
Yeah, but I'm not counting
Dogs
Dogs because the pings is terrible.
Well,
I'm not
and for me,
counting
Jimmy's is a horrible ping as well.
We actually have 4 because we also have the server right now is Garrett's.
No, we have 2 and Garrett's, so those are the 3 Fox.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, I understand now.
Did you message him?
I did, but I don't know if he was receptive.
Because this is.
If he's flying, he's like VR in his motion rig, all simmed up. So.
Well, let me fire up and see if he has. Let me just start the Mustang up and see if he's on radios.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Actually, I need to learn how the radios work on the Mustang anyway. Are you Matson or Hi Halden?
Matson.
Okay. I finally got some money in my hand. I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm like $200 in the bank account, just so I can buy some shit in DCS.
Oh, that's why it's not working. There we go.
Is there a trick to taking off heavy?
Some flaps. Oh, magnetos would have been a good idea.
I don't even know. Are there even ground targets to hit out here? No, this is the fighter mission.
Vader, are you up on button A? Vader, are you up? Vader, can you hear me?
PLAAF? What is that?
Yeah, he's at the airfield right now. He's doing low passes. Just need to get his attention, or we just need to drag it, or just switch missions, and then he'll jump in.
Let me, might have some machine guns. You might get the idea.
Oh yeah, I'll do the same. Yes, Vader, that's us. Come on, Vader.
Man, the inner guns have like what, double the ammo? What's the deal on that?
Alright, it's time to go fuck with Vader.
Is he still in a German aircraft?
Yeah. I'm not gonna go shoot him down because I don't have the ammo now.
I'm reloading. Oh yeah, what's the deal with the steering, by the way? Is there a is there like a high gain mode?
Nope.
It's just all
to unlock the tail wheel, you have to push the stick forward.
Wait, what?
If the stick is aft, the tail wheel's locked. So actually push it forward, and it will unlock the tail wheel, and you can turn easier.
Oh, interesting. High gain mode, which is still terrible. I use that brake. Grab it like you stole it.
Alright, I take that back. Maybe I'm gonna go get him.
You did the little pass on it?
No. He just didn't come into land, and I want to move the mission on, so.
What's her takeoff pressure?
I just took off light at, I don't know, 50.
Oh, okay. You're not redlining it, though.
Not required right now, nope. Little jumpy. I forgot to turn off some software on my computer. I'll do that before I fly the next mission.
Are you on the Warbirds building?
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Can barely hear you, Vader.
Holy cow, flipped the flaps down and it just popped off the ground.
Oh yeah, I don't take off with flaps.
All those Ju-88s are like out of bombs, out of missiles. And
Yeah, but you're in a fog hole,
like,
so it doesn't matter.
Huh? No, I've just been fucking around. Because all of them have been, I've gotten like 7 of them, I think, but then now they're all just circling. So it's a pain in the ass when you start shooting out. Unless you want to practice high aspect shooting.
Well, what we wanted to do is just get some work in on the Mustang. Why are the shadows? I'll take that one.
Do you want to flip it over to the trading server, and then you guys can use, or you can use the spawnable zeros to fight and stuff, or the bombers,
I'm okay with
if
that.
those are still a thing.
Yep, that's fine with me. I was done with the mission.
Cool.
I don't know how to
Go
switch
for
it to the training server because
So
the only
apparently,
option I have
if
is
you did it
advance to
right-
next mission. So I don't want to advance load, advance load, advance load, advance load
think
until
that's
we
what
finally
it's-
find the.
Jimmy!
I know he was supposed to fix it, and in his
is
effort to
not-
fix it, he just made it more fucked up.
I literally messaged him last week, and I said, I'm not going to message you about issues with the server anymore because you misunderstand, and then Band-Aid fixed something that's completely not what the problem was.
Yeah, well, that's where we're at now because we now have. He's like, it's really nice because you can do the training server and you can just go to these Warbird missions. Well, no, not if I have to cycle through every Warbird mission.
To go forward, and you can't go back either.
Freaking start it.
So let's say you fuck up something and you want to just restart the mission. You can't.
Oh, I don't even think. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
So, yeah, he needs to stop trying to make a one.
We need an intervention.
a one
You need to be able to-
solution for
These
everything.
Well, just in the freaking spontaneous decisions and go past at least one other person before you make a change.
Yeah, but it's like you need a forward, you need a back, and then you need to go to training range. That's it. Those three.
Okay,
Forward
which one
mission,
is
backward
this?
mission. That's I think Night Fang
This
is
is
the
the
fun U-boat one.
Yeah, that's the one I've done the last 4 times I've flown because it was stuck on it.
Yeah.
But like, give me a list of missions.
So the last one was.
I
the
will
one
say,
where, Ju-88s come over. That's a fun one. I liked it.
it's not. Oh, okay, we got training range. Okay. I will say
Yay,
it's
training range.
it's it's not as easy as it sounds just to make the menu.
Well,
Because
I
I've
don't-
tried to do it and it's just all fucked up.
I am
like
not a mission builder, so I'll just bitch at the mission builders.
you'll probably
Yeah.
see it if you try to spawn multiple things in at once, but it gets fucky real fast in that menu.
So it's not like those things are just things you can add.
Sounds like a mission
No,
builder.
no, this is
You have to, like,
Lua
write-
script. This is written
You
in
have
a
to, like,
file.
write code.
Yeah. Like I had to type all this stuff out.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought it was just like, okay, kind of like I want these
All right.
options and this mission and this and this.
So, Blackbird, you built this. Where are we spawning to get in the air to spawn some enemies to practice?
Orte is the default Warbird spawn location.
Orte.
There's a nearby ground attack field and a nearby. Well,
That's
nearby
in
is
what spawn?
relative, but it's 40 miles from the zero spawn. Closer to the zero spawn is Rhoda field.
Well, you tell me what you want to attack and where I should spawn, and I'll be there with you.
Yeah, let's spawn at Rhoda and prep for going after the zeros.
They're not
See if
zeros.
my-
Don't call them zeros.
They're Fockles painted like zeros. Okay,
That's what they are.
is that better?
They're not
One of
zeros.
them, if you want to spawn it in it has no gun ammo and it has a 500 kilogram bomb it can't eject on its belly. So if you really need to practice on your dogfighting, you can spawn that thing in.
Zero?
It's an unarmed zero is what it's labeled, but it also has a 500 kilogram bomb it can't dump.
You shoot it and it blows up.
It's yucky.
I don't know if that's a thing in this game.
That would be cool.
It would be if it were a thing.
Alright. Do we need full fuel? Or is this thing good on like 75?
Ah. Fantastic. That's it depends on what we're doing. Mustang has a lot of fuel, so
Yeah, I'll
we
just
don't-
go full
We
fuel.
don't need full fuel, but
Okay.
it's good to learn fuel management. But we don't need fuel. But there's some fuel management things you need to know about. So let me adjust my fuel load.
All right, I'll get in, and then we can. I need to even go through startup.
Yeah, I can run. I can run through all that with you. Let me go through.
Oh, my flaps are down.
They're always down at start.
Hydraulic.
It's just there's that prop kind of a funny shape.
So before we worry about the start, are you in the jet?
Yeah, I'm in the seat.
Turn around and look over your left shoulder, and you'll see the fuel gauge for the aft tank.
Oh, cool.
That's how you check your aft
Total capacity
tank.
Refueling complete.
Like mine has just under 20 gallons in it, right?
Okay, I have 80.
Then did you do 75% fuel?
No, I did full fuel.
I did 75. Because we don't need fuel. This thing's got a lot of gas. Right. A lot.
I can tell ground crew to start bleeding some out.
So when you take off, you always take off from the left or right tanks, which are on either side of your seat.
Right.
When you're in the
where
air,
are those at?
They're in the floor on either side of your seat.
Oh shit! Okay, I have to lean around. I got you.
So we always take off on one of those tanks.
Right.
When you're airborne, then you always want to bleed the fuselage tank behind you first, because when that is empty, you will fight better, because that puts an aft CG on the airplane, which makes it hard to fight. So take off on a main tank. Even if you have drop tanks under the wings, as soon as you're off the ground, you always feed off the aft fuselage tank first. Because that way, if you get in a fight, you're ready.
So the aft tank being empty means your CG is forward, right?
You're still within CG limits. The plane just fights better without
it's harder
without the weight behind you.
To snap roll it or whatever. Okay.
So, and you have to keep an eye on the tanks, because you'll know if you run out of fuel in a tank because your engine will fail. Like if your engine shuts off suddenly, the first thing you need to do is make sure you're on the right fuel tank.
That's what I had to figure that out in the P-47 by trial and error, basically. I figured out the fuel system.
Are you joining us in the Mustang, Vader?
Sure.
Or you do whatever you want.
Like a lesson if you guys are doing a lesson, I'll just be quiet.
We're doing a little bit of a lesson. If I can... Yeah, that's actually pretty smooth.
There we go.
All right, when you're ready for some startup procedures, you let me know, and I will...
I'm good to go. My aft tank is at 20, left wing 75, right wing 75, looking good.
All right, so just a flow from left to right. On the very far left side, the yellow handles flaps, just put it all the way up. They won't move until we have hydro.
Gotcha. I have a switch for that because I don't even see that from my normal sitting position.
It's basically on the aft of the left console. Right in front of that, there's two black handles, two black levers. The outboard lever says carburetor air control. Push that all the way forward to ram air.
Oh, that's a slider. Let me bind that to my thumb wheel real fast.
You don't need to move it in flight.
No, I know, but that's how I bind my things up.
Yeah, you can. It's like when starting, just grab it with your mouse and slide it forward is all you need, because you'll only ever move it once.
Right.
It's not a recurring thing.
Oh, frick. What's it called?
Carburetor air control.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Dog door. Jump in. We're doing sting practice.
All right. Full forward. Carburetor air control.
Just so do you want to know what it is for future, or do you not care?
No, don't tell me, because I don't understand how planes work.
Cool. So I won't. Ram air just means
no. That was not sarcasm, by the way. I know how cars work, not planes.
Well, you'll get it. So ram air means that the air is going down that chin scoop and into the carburetor. If you pull that back to unrammed filtered air, it takes the air from the carburetor. It doesn't go from the scoop into the carburetor. It goes through an air filter. And so if you are worried about carb icing or cold temperatures in the carburetor, you'll pull both those black levers back. You'll pull back to filtered air, and then you'll pull the other black lever back to hot. And that you lose power, but you gain heat in the carb. All right, in front of that,
see.
Rudder.
Yep.
Rudder trim's like 6, right?
Holy cow.
Aileron trim is neutral, and pitch trim. Oh, now I can't remember.
I always put it forward a little.
Yeah, it says it's like 4 or 5 forward. I think that's a lot.
Elevator's neutral, you said?
No, ailerons are neutral.
Oh, ailerons.
So rudder's 6 right, and
6 right.
Lightweight like this. I don't know. I'm gonna go like 1 or 2 forward on the pitch.
Okay.
Boo, dog door. Boo.
How do you tell the increments between 0 and 5? You just gotta guess?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Prop, as we move forward, prop lever full forward.
Prop lever full forward. Copy.
Alright. And in front of the stick is a big red lever that says fuel shut off. Turn that on. And then we move to the right panel, and you've got your electrical panel below the canopy crank. The forward 2 switches on the top is generator and battery. Turn those on.
Copy.
The next one is gun heat, then pitot heat, and then you got your exterior lights. So all we're worried about right now is the front 2. Right. All right. Excuse me. If you want, while you're doing this whole startup, you've got your radio next to your right hip with the red buttons. Not required today. All right. On the bottom left corner of your instrument panel is your supercharger and starter red guarded switches. That panel right there.
Yep.
The switch with the bulbous tip, so to speak, is fuel booster.
Yes.
Turn that on, and you should see fuel pressure on the triple gauge on the bottom right of your instrument panel.
Fuel pressure is live.
Cool. Now we're going to crack the throttle open about 1 inch. We're going to set the parking brake. Hold the brake pedals, pull the handle, let the brake pedals go.
Is it the hydraulic release? No, that's not.
No, it's right in the center above your armor panel.
Oh, there it is. It's black. Gotcha.
And then we're going to crank. Now, before we crank, let's turn your mags on. They're right below your landing light, your green light.
Mags to both, right
To
away?
both? Yep. And then I have these bound, but you're going to want to hold the primer switch and then hold the starter switch. And then like any other engine, when it starts to fire, you're going to put the fuel to auto rich.
Is it a primer while you're holding the primer, you're hitting the starter, or is it primer then starter?
Yeah, I'm priming while I start.
Okay. And then rich is full. Oh shit, I'm running out of knobs. Oh shit, okay. Okay, I think I got this.
The mixture has 2 positions.
Do you want to be at shut off during start, right?
Basically, you want to be idle cut off. And then when the engine starts to fire, you're going to click it to run. And then once she fires up, you want 1,500 RPM to warm her up. Well, actually, I take that back. It might be 1,000 in this airplane. It's 1,500 in the R2800. You just don't want to be all the way back at idle. You want to have some gas in there. Keep it spinning.
Holy dashboard shake. What's the deal with that? Is the dashboard linked to the engine?
The dashboard is on spring isolators. It's shaking right. It's shaking right now.
Very isolated.
No, it's shaking right now because we're sitting on the ground idling. Like the whole dashboard on the A26 is like that. Like it shakes at certain times. But the idea, you've flown the Corsair. You know when you're flying the Corsair, every needle is bouncing around.
Right.
It's because it's not isolated. So with this thing on isolators, when you're actually flying, the needles don't bounce around from the engine shake. It's just different at low RPM.
I had figured it had something to do with the vacuum lines being made out of steel or something, so it was like hard linked to the motor.
No.
It's like, that's
Well-
a shaky dashboard, man.
While I'm warming up, I go ahead and get my my gun sight set to fixed gyro on, and then I set my range and wingspan.
What do you set your range to by default?
11,
11.
because that's the convergence on the guns.
Hold on, I'm dumb. Where's the range?
The knob on the left side, but you have
Yeah.
to twist the throttle to do it. So you can't twist the knob, so map it to something so you can do it in
Oh,
flight.
crap.
Take your time, bro. We got time. It's training. This is practice, man. I'm talking about practice. I'm not talking about the game.
Gun sight range, increase, decrease. And then wingspan.
I kind of set it to 35 as default because that's what most of the German fighters are going to be. If you're going against bombers, you might need to increase it a little bit.
What's the name of that lever?
Let me look.
The wingspan.
That is the target, gun sight target span. Increases left and
Span.
decreases right.
Right.
And then range, forward is decrease and aft is increase. So it's backwards there.
Alright, there
So-
we go. We're cooking.
Let's expedite our engine warm-up by clicking the oil diluter switch on and holding it, if you have the ability to. It's a spring-loaded switch, so it doesn't stay on. I don't know if it actually works in here or not, but what you're doing is you're pumping fuel into the oil to thin it, and that's used for cold mornings where the oil's thick. But because you're thinning the oil, it'll also warm the oil up sooner.
Oh, right.
I'm also going to set 1500 to warm it up. You'll notice when you set 1500, the instrument panel stops shaking.
Yeah, I was at like 11 for a while, and my oil pressure was a little high, so I came back to...
No, your oil pressure is going to be high. Don't worry about it. Oil pressure,
Okay.
by the manual, oil pressure is allowed to be all the way pegged to 200 if it's cold while the oil is warming up. As long as it's coming down as the oil warms up, you're okay. High oil pressures are fine on start.
Blasphemy.
What's blasphemy?
No. My engines are top operating and then low operating when they're at temp. That's one of the benefits of living in a mild climate. I don't ever have to deal with like -12 bullshit.
Oh, what game is this, CODM? Sorry, it's really hard for me to read the chat in TikTok, so if I miss something, be patient. This is a Digital Combat Simulator, DCS. I can read the chat in Twitch in VR just fine, but it's very hard for me to see the chat in TikTok, so be patient with me. I'll check it every once in a while. Alright, I'm going to start taxiing while the engine's warming up. So if your stick is aft, even like almost center, the tail wheel is locked. It will move. Like if you look at the F2 view, it will move with the rudder a couple degrees.
Yeah, that's not much.
But if you want to turn the airplane, push the stick forward, and that releases the tail wheel lock and gives you like full swing with the brakes. Taxiing out in front of you.
Copy.
Have to keep leaning outside the canopy to see where I'm going. We don't need
Have you
the
ever
whole
tried
runway.
the man on the wing view?
I have, or F2 view.
You can hit F4 and it sticks to, like, as if you're hanging on the wing. You can move the camera over there.
Oh yeah. I like leaning
favorite.
my head out the canopy because it feels more real. Alright, stop in here. Short of the runway. I'm going to set my parking brake and run the engine up. We're over 50 degrees C, so we can kind of throttle up. I'm going to do run-ups now because it'll help the engine warm up. So run-ups are 2,000 RPM. I'll wait till you're over here and I'll walk you through it. I can't see the chat. I have to move that. Vader, you still out there?
Yes, sir. Heading towards the 0 and JU-88 spawn.
All right, set your parking brake. We're going to push it up to 2,000 RPM. Let me know when you're set.
Set at 2,000.
Okay, you're going to take the prop lever and go all the way back with it, and you just want to see the RPM dropping and then push it back forward. You don't want to leave it all the way back. You're just making sure the prop is moving. So at about, I don't know, bottom of the green band, I'll start pushing it forward. So now we know our prop governor works. Do yours again. I want to see if I can see the props turning. Oh yeah, dude, I can see the sun glinting off your prop and I can see that it's changing pitch. Do it again.
Running him down.
Yeah, just the sun angle glinting off of it. Oh. Lights. All right, the next thing we're going to do while we got the engines run up here is we're going to check the magnetos. So you're going to take the mag, click it to left, and you should see about a 50 to, it's about 75 to 100 is what it says, drop on the RPM. It's not even that much. And then you're going to go back to both. It comes back up. You're going to click it to right.
Yeah.
It drops. Back to both, comes back up. So those are your engine run-ups. Check the RPM, check the magnetos. All right, let's go fly. Flaps up is what you need. We're lightweight. We're gonna line up on the runway. Make sure your tail wheel's straight before you pull the stick back, and then it'll lock it.
Great.
So I'm gonna go ahead and line up, and I'll walk you through it. Maybe if my brakes release. There they go. You know what? We might need all the runway. That's not very long. I'm gonna taxi down. Tell you what, this thing is way easier to drive than the Corsair is.
Really? I find the Corsair fairly easy to move around.
Oh my god, it's miserable for me. It wants to wander. Like, this plane just kind of stays straight.
Speak of the devil. Over here throwing it in. Spins. Shit, which way am I facing now?
Yeah, just make sure you're pointed where you want. stick back to lock the tail wheel.
Hold on.
Dude, I love the torque in this plane. If you do an F2 and just move the throttle, the whole plane torques. Oh, so much torque.
Remember how my spring broke on my stick?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of silicone rubber bands, and I have like 20 of them stretched over those 2 pegs inside. It's actually not terrible. It has a weird, because like springs get stiffer as you expand them. But these have like a pretty consistent power, like force. Kind of a weird on the cam. Feels like it gets stiffer as it gets closer to the center. Alright, line up on your right. I'm gonna wait for you to take off before I try to...
Alright, cool. Before we take
my way
off, let's
down behind
uncage your gyro.
Copy. Gyro uncaged.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of throttle up to about 30 manifold pressure. Hold the stick back to lock the tail wheel. I'm going to keep the stick back until I get close to 100 miles an hour. And at about 100 miles an hour, I'm going to push forward to lift the tail. And then just ease the stick back and fly. I'm at 50 manifold pressure. 100 miles an hour, letting the tail come up. I'm lifting off at about 125, 130.
Holy shit, this thing is... Do I have a blown out tire or something? I don't understand.
I don't know, do you? Now that I'm safely off the ground and my gear's up, I'm putting 27 over 45. Or rather, 45 over 27. And I'm just going to start a little right turn out over the water.
Oh, that's why I was... Fuck me, I had my prop lever. Shit, I didn't check that before I took off. My prop lever was like at halfway.
Probably a long takeoff roll then, huh?
Well, I had a lot of weird torque like issues, and it was just very weird.
Yeah. Now you'll notice like our oil's already above the green band, but it'll cool off because we're moving fast. So you're always going to have high oil on takeoff. You can open your oil cooler if you want to cool it off faster. Once I get it back in the green, I'll just go auto. Alright, since you're going to rejoin on me, I'm going to level it out, and I'm going to bring it back to cruise power, which is 36 over 24. Basically, cruise power is the top of the green bands.
Okay. And then climb power is... What was it again?
Max continuous is 45 over 27.
45 over 27, copy.
That's like you're not going to blow the engine up. Anything higher than that, you're time limited before it can start to ruin things. So I'm doing like 270 mile an hour, just barely climbing. Where are we heading, by the way? I don't even know where I'm going.
There is
0 spawns? Okay, I'm going to start a right turn. 180-degree turn.
behind us.
That'll help you catch up to me, too.
Oh yeah.
You know what altitude they spawn at?
I believe it's 15, maybe 10.
I'm at like 25.
No, it's not.
No, that's good. You
it's
want to
not-
be up that high. You don't want to be down in a fight in a Mustang. You want to be above and diving. So, once Blackbird's on board, we'll climb up there as well.
I actually got a couple 100 feet on you, I think. So if you want to put a couple,
No, it's all right. I'll wait till you get
get
here.
some power in. Oh, okay.
I'll start a small climb. The best climb speed in the Mustang's 250 miles an hour. So, I'll start a very easy 250 mile an hour climb. Oh, the sound pack in this thing is so good. And yeah, you should be able to use that turn to cut me off and catch up real quick.
Yeah, I was trying not to intercept it too sharply there. I was really far behind for a minute, but I'm probably 100 yards off you now, 150 yards. What's your speed, you said? Just over 250?
250, yeah. Or 260.
Okay, I'm going 300, so I should be able to catch up. No problem.
All right, cool. I'm going to start adding in power. I'm going to go 45 over 27 and pitch
45
for
or
250.
27. Pitch for 250. Copy, copy. Oh yeah.
I got slow there. I'm doing 230, sorry.
Should be able to see me in your mirror, I think.
Yeah. It's not an adjustable mirror, so
Oh.
unfortunately.
Boo! Terrible module. I can't ride on the window, it sucks.
Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Again, I can't see the chat on there very easily, but thank you. I'm brand new at TikTok streaming. Not Twitch streaming. Yeah, if you try to climb her slow, she doesn't like it, and you'll just drag out at like 200 miles an hour, and you're like full power and not climbing and overheating. But if you climb at 250 miles an hour, we're doing like almost 2,200 feet a minute.
Yeah.
At max continuous power. So. This plane trims up so much better than the Corsair. I can just go totally hands off and it just trims up beautifully.
That's true. Yeah, when I had that issue with my stick, I had a pretty massive dead zone in the roll, so I could not let go of my stick. Or else I'd just be death rolling.
You cut up? No, you're close.
Yeah, I'm pretty close.
I'm switching to my aft tank.
Oh, yeah. Left is at, oh, pretty good still. Yeah, we have barely any fuel at all. Do we want to be in, we want to still be in Rich, right?
Yeah, we're not a rich. I'm gonna open my oil cooler doors because she's getting warm.
Copy that. Oil coolers open. That's air.
They're both air. One's radiator and one's oil.
Oh, okay.
The forward switch is oil.
Yeah, instantly cools off. That's crazy that they wouldn't have a more regulated
There were
like temperature
automatics.
management system.
Yeah, there were airplanes with and without. Like the A26 had both an automatic and not automatic, depending on what year it was made. But the automatic systems were slow.
Literally running off of like bimetallic strips.
I have no idea. But
Or
I mean,
even
if you
worse,
open
wax
and
motors.
close, if you open and close the oil cooler door and look at the back of the plane, it's not moving a lot.
Yeah.
What are you doing way back there? Are you afraid?
I'm afraid to push it to catch up, honestly.
No, as long as your oil's not hot, you can push it. You've got up
Okay.
to 61 manifold pressure for 15 minutes.
I'm also not that great of a formation flyer in general, so
Formation flying's easier when you're on the side instead of behind. But you stay where you're comfortable. I mean, you don't have to get like super close. Just up off the side is easier. So as we climb, you're going to see your manifold pressure dropping. Like I set 45 and now it's at 42. That's just because we're getting in thin air, so you're going to have to keep walking the throttle forward.
sure. Yeah.
Eventually, the supercharger will kick in, but the automatic function is based on ram air in the inlet, so how high and how fast you are will kind of determine when it kicks on its own.
It's speed related. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a pressure door that opens, or that there's a pressure sensor in the inlet that determines when it needs it. So the faster you're going, the later it'll turn on, but if you're high and slow, it'll turn on sooner. Welcome to whoever is watching in TikTok, and I cannot see how many of them you are. I think only Dog's watching in Twitch.
Alright, we want to turn roughly 15 right.
Alright, turn it right. Oh, I don't know if you have the sound pack for this or not, but
Nah.
free download and it's worth every penny of that free.
Honestly, the default sounds aren't terrible.
Oh, the sound pack's glorious. Listen, it sounds okay from the front, but when the plane goes by, it just sounds good.
Oh man. I finally moved my stick down a little bit so it goes underneath my desk, and I'm still feel afraid to like choke up on my desk, but now I can do that and it feels so much better. Having to like lean into the monitor all the time sucked. I feel like I can actually get in the cockpit instead of sitting behind the seat.
All right, we're 13,500 and climbing.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
Based on range to the target, I'm going to go ahead and push the power up, and I'm going to try to set 50 manifold if I can. Actually, I don't even know if
I'm
it'll
at
give me
full
that.
power to 45 right now.
So if you're not getting any more
27?
power, you can turn your supercharger on high on your own. It's the farthest left switch by the starter. You have to open the cover, and you can turn that on high. Just watch your manifold pressure when you do.
I cannot reliably hit that switch with my mouse, so I'm going to leave it alone.
Oh, I'm about to leave you in the dust then, because mine works. You just have to lean to click it. See, am I actually
Frickin'
leaving
fricker.
you?
Flip the damn switch. I can't flip it.
You can bite it real quick. We're straight and level. I'll tell you what it's called. It's called supercharger switch high, low, or auto. I just have it bound to high and auto because that's the only two positions I ever need. Vader, I'm visual you, Conning.
Yep. I'm actually pretty damn high. 4,000.
36? Damn.
Yeah.
It seems to not stay there for me. That's probably something messed up.
Well, it should kick on here shortly. You'll know because the orange light next to it will light up.
Oh, there it goes.
Alright, I'm going to push it up to 55. Just get this climb out of the way.
Nitrous. I think the nitrous button.
We're back to 2,000 feet a minute. Alright, you know the name of the game from here on out. We're just practicing diving attacks on enemy airplanes. Don't get in a turn with them. Just dive, shoot, and then cash your energy in and climb back up to reset.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying about the needles? How none of them are jumping around? Like the Corsair? Like the Corsair's needles are bouncing all over the place. Like you set prop and it's like 27's bouncing between 26 and 28. That's what the instrument panel being on the isolators does. Vader, we are low at your probably 2 to 3 o'clock. I am almost empty on my fuselage tank.
Yeah. So when it does cut, it's just prop mill until you flip the tank over.
Prop what?
What do you call it? Prop milling?
Well,
What is that?
windmilling? Yeah, your engine will start
windmilling.
to die. It won't make in so. Just quickly be ready to flip. Actually, I'm gonna flip mine over now, just because I don't want it to die. I'm gonna go to right tank. But if it does die because you're not paying attention, that's how you fix it. Just quickly switch to another fuel source and it'll fire back up. Alright, starting a right turn. The map shows JU-88s at our 9 to 10 o'clock.
Yep, they're gonna be at 17,000.
Yeah, they're up above us.
You have to spawn them in.
No, they're already
No, they're
in.
already up.
They're in.
Right turn. It might be in the clouds over there. Well, let's go get him then.
My car's getting a little cold, so I'm gonna pull the heat back out here.
Yeah, it doesn't work in here though. I've tried to pull the carb heat on so many times, and this does not. For some reason, it never models and reacts. So
Yeah, like mine's like totally frozen.
it should. You should keep the carb in the green, but I think that's something that they never finished on this module. Good eye catching it though, because yeah, in real life that would be critical.
Yeah.
All right, Vader, we're below and underneath you. Climbing up, I'm going to keep eyes on you. Targets are moving from your left to right. We should be good on altitude. We're at like 24,000 feet. I'm going to level off. Bring it back to 45,027.
Yeah, visual, but
You see him?
yep, I'm gonna point my nose right now. It looks like 080.
Copy 080.
080. Okay.
Vader's got eagle eyes, so I don't know how he sees these guys all the time.
I got my.
I see somebody flying down by the island out there too. Maybe not.
I got my spyglass zoom and my regular zoom.
Oh, that VR zoom is dope.
Alright, yeah, you're right. I got him off the nose with the zoom. They're a left to right, so I'm going to go like a 09. Cut him off. I don't want to be in a tail chase.
The 09.
See, I've got cruise power set, and I'm doing 300 miles an hour. This plane is so much faster than the Corsair. It's amazing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Little Mustang practice. Lost them out there. There they are.
What's the speed of the Junkers? Are they pretty quick?
Nope. But can you pull up behind him and kill him? Yeah, but the point today is to practice strafing attacks. And
Yeah.
but if you get
Trim it
behind them
out.
too, they'll also shoot you back.
Just bring that rudder back in a little bit. Just realized I was stopping on the rudder to keep it coordinated instead of trimming the plane.
You know about the radar warning for your tail?
I don't know how it works, but I understand the concept, yeah.
So right under the crank handle for your canopy, it's the ANAPS 13. Turn it on, it'll warm up. And then once it's warmed up, if it doesn't, you don't know if it's friendly or foe, but if it detects an airplane behind you, the red light on your left side of your HUD will turn on. And you should hear a bell ringing if the plane's not too loud for it.
Is that just the left switch or both?
The left switch is on, the right switch just tests it.
Okay.
I still think we need to go a further ride. I'm on a 100 and I'm still not cutting them off.
They should be turning around at some point, just to keep that in mind.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were heading to the island.
No, they just do a back and forth over the water here.
Oh, they just orbit so we can go mess them up?
Yeah.
Looks like they might be starting a slight right turn.
We each want to pick one.
When we're in position, we can call out which one we're going for as we run in.
From my vantage point, left to right, I can take the furthest right.
Alright, so these airplanes are bigger, so I'm going to set a 40 on my wingspan.
40 on the wingspan, copy.
I don't know if that's right. They might be even bigger than that, but whatever.
Wait, where's the gyro cage?
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, there it is. Why did I have that
Grinelli's
phone,
following me. Hell yes. Welcome to the stream, Grinelli. Thanks for the follow. That's always a nice thing to see. I'll take any follow I get, but
Heck yeah.
the Grinelli follow? Hell yeah. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're still driving straight. They're heading straight to the island. I'm just going to point to the island and intercept them. If they turn, I'll swing back.
I think I'm starting to get eyes.
Nice bounce. Yeah, we got lots of gas. Space Atlas, welcome back. And welcome to everyone on TikTok and YouTube if you're watching. I can't see the chat on YouTube and it's hard to see it on TikTok, but welcome everyone. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 off the nose, or off my left wing. I'm gonna head, still head towards the island, and I'm gonna go, well, I don't know. Vader, you're up high, what do you want? You want lead?
I can take the furthest to the right, yeah.
Alright, you got lead. I'll take
go, tail.
Just don't point at him when you dive on him, or you'll end up behind him.
Right.
Point somewhere way out in front. What's happening, Grinelli? Alright, weapons are all hot, everything's set. I'm so bad at diving strafing runs. Working on the F100. Hell yes, dude. We are so stoked about that module.
Oh yeah, can't wait for that.
So stoked.
The Hun.
All right.
Running it on aft.
Let's dive again on 2.
The radios are about to light up.
Lead is making a left turn. Be ready for your bandit to start a jump.
Copy that.
Well, so much for not getting a tail chase. They're all starting a left turn.
Oh. That was a missed run and blow past. Oh, my radar warning works. That's cool.
That was a hit. He's on fire. He's dead. I'm off high.
You ever get TAC view working, Scud?
I'd have to try it again. I don't know.
It's pretty cool. I got it
like
working, and then I realized how big the files were, and then I immediately uninstalled it.
Eyes on a second JU, diving in.
I'm running on the same target.
Oh, this is going to be a really wonky diving attack here. Couple hits. Dive, attack, climb, cache your gene for altitude. Watch your oil temps.
Got
Especially
results
in
on
the
that
climb.
one.
I see one JU-88 going down.
That is not a Ju-88.
No, there's one.
Oh, okay.
There's one smoking down low. Looks like it's going down. Maybe not, it's maneuvering. Diving in. Over the airfield.
I touched my wing.
You hit him?
I touched my wing to the bomber.
That's a technique.
I lit him up though. Dang, I should not have done that. I should have got the strafe and then pulled off immediately.
Oh.
Got too greedy.
Yeah. I mean, you can hang out behind him and let him up, but
Not when you're going 200 plus miles an hour on him.
well, that and again, we're practicing like Mustang tactics, which are diving
Right.
attacks, cache your energy in, recommit.
I've got to, but yeah, you got to pull off that target before you get within like 500 yards. It seems like, or I mean, like 500 feet.
Backing on another pass. Plus, these attacks, even on the bombers, it minimizes their defensive guns.
Right. Actually, theoretically, the Jug should be able to hang out pretty well with the P-51 on these attacks.
I'm range wrong.
I'm just gliding. I have no RPM.
You get a bomber lined up in the Jug, and it's just.
Did you not? Did you watch your oil when you were doing these attacks?
Did I?
Yeah. That's probably why you lost your engine. So oil critical, especially with big changes in airspeed. This dude's got both engines on fire and he's still fighting.
Nope, just put him out.
I'm stopping this guy though. The fires went out. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The gunners are dead. It's like one pilot with 3 bullet holes in his body. Barely holding on.
Dude,
That's a
this
pretty
guy's
crazy
ranging
belly
me.
gun.
We're gonna dive and get some speed to see if we can get back closer to him.
Oh, is that the ejection hatch? That might be a dead. That's a dead plane.
Oh, that's why it's not.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. I was wondering why the bottom gun was pointed straight down, and then I realized that's the ejection hatch too.
Oh, they bailed out and the plane's just circling.
Yeah, it's just a dead plane. Actually, the bottom turret's moving, so I don't understand how that's going.
Alright, well, we're gonna cash in some energy and get closer.
Actually, I'm an idiot. I didn't switch my fuel tank over. That's what it was.
Plenty of gas, just not balanced.
Oh my god, they're forming up on each other. What are these maneuvers?
This is what I did for like an hour today. I was JU-88 in the other mission.
Dude, I'm just chasing this guy and it's not doing anything.
No. I didn't take any of them out.
My engine was running crappy because I still have a supercharger on.
For the high aspect.
I'm surprised the JU-88
far
is
as
flying that fast.
I know.
That thing is going 340 knots. That's incredible. That's got to be an error.
Like there were 15 of them in the other mission. All doing that. I think they ran out of.
We'll catch him here. Oh, he's got all kinds of holes. So to speak.
The funniest part is it's a dead plane. The props aren't even running.
So the plane is completely.
It's glider mode. Yeah.
But it's still circling at 340. That's a fluke. I'm off.
Like I put so many holes in one of them.
It's
I'm
gaining altitude.
Yeah, it'll circle forever. And like you could put, I did 4 planes on one plane, and I got so frustrated I finally just rammed them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what's wrong with that. Talk to Jimmy because he's dead. Dog said he had the same problem. Uh-oh. Why is my trim running away? Please tell me I don't have a broken HOTAS. My trim is running nose down on its own. Not good.
Too many PB&Js in the flight rig.
Unless it's an like I oversped it and broke it. But it's actually running, like I can see the handle spinning. That's not
Yeah,
good.
it might keep flying until you shoot a wing off.
Oh, I can't even go in and check the bindings because it noses down. Ooh, that's going to be hard to land. I'm going to try to see if I can put it on the ground. It's weird. It feels like there's like a binding messed up.
There's barely
it
any
just
lead
fixed.
that close.
It just fixed.
Like, put the cursor just beyond the target when you're this close.
Are there more of them over there?
No, I'm
They
going
shoot
after
the same one.
Oh,
That's good
alright.
practice for your gunnery.
Yeah, except he's going fast.
It's like a turn 5 with a fighter.
Well, let's land, rearm, and get ammo, and let's spawn fighters. Like, let's go fight some.
Let me see if I
Fight something that shoots back at us.
Oh, I'm getting real tired though. I should actually hop off.
No.
It's alright. I'm on 38 minutes longer than I should have been.
There's a timer.
It's already 10:38 here. I can't even imagine what it is there. You guys are further east than me. Well, actually, not Vader. I don't know. Vader, where are you at? Minnesota?
Central time.
Oh, you're way further east than me.
This plane could slow down. That would be nice.
Oh. It ain't easy being green.
I'm gonna set up on a left downwind for the east runway.
That was close. I had 4. I forgot I had 4 rockets.
That'd be
you
a cool
climbed
kill.
up in the stratosphere with 4 rockets.
Okay, so what we should be able to do is go other, JD8 spawn. Nope, not there. Okay, they're in the zeros, spawn out.
Alright, weapons
And
are
it says
safe.
zeros spawned out. Okay, it worked, but it said the wrong thing, and it read the wrong thing. This is what I'm talking about. This is not easy to do. Oh yeah, so, Scud, this is the Essex that I set to spawn in.
Yeah?
So it spawns in at Saipan, so you can take off from, like, Cagman, you know?
Okay.
It's only 10 miles away. It moves south towards Guam, and then when it reaches Orte, it turns around and goes back. So, like, you can take off from any of the nearby airfields, whether it's Cagman, Rhoda, or Orte. And it's only within, you know, maximum 40 miles of the carrier that's spawnable. So if it breaks, you can just unspawn it, respawn it back in.
Nice.
So carrier practice is on. And it's a relatively small carrier group, so hopefully it doesn't mess with the people's frame rates too much.
Oh, I floated that.
Vader, I also added some anti-shipping in the south for runway takeoffs. I don't know if it was you or somebody else who asked for that. More anti-ship stuff.
Defend me.
I should just remove those other tanks on that island. Those are pointless.
I'm clicking on the right midfield, over by the tower. Behind the sandbags, so I don't get hit by somebody who crashes lands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only at 30% gun, so.
Like the little wooden ATC.
Oh, I love it, yeah.
Request refueling.
I just imagine like a guy up there with a radio and a pair of binoculars.
Copy.
Well, I pulled almost 7.5 Gs on that fight.
Nice.
Complete.
That's pretty friggin'. What's the max for that airframe?
I have
9?
no idea. It's 8.
Oh, 8.
Positive 8. But it's easy to pull those. It's not like a pull those Gs in a turn fight. It was doing 500 miles an hour in a dive. It's very easy to like ease the stick back and pull heavy G.
Full 8 Gs, yeah.
One of my like pull out of the dives was starting to grade just a little bit.
Does it have any sort of dive arrestor device?
Nope.
Oh man.
The predecessor, the what is it, A36 Apache? It did. It had like
The
perforated
Warhawk?
dive brakes. Not the Warhawk. There's an airplane called the Apache, the A36, I think. And when you look at it, it's a Mustang. It's a North American built before the Mustang, and it has dive brakes, and the machine guns are some of the machine guns are in the fuselage.
Oh, cool.
And it's got a little scoop above the prop that like sticks forward. But it's still a Mustang. Still got the big radiator scoop on the bottom and the same wing shape.
Alright, we got Vader coming into land on short final.
Make us proud, Vader.
You 3-point the Mustang?
Yes. You can two-wheel it, but it's really difficult to do. But if you stall it out in a 3-point, because if you don't 2-point it just right, you'll bounce. That was a really good landing.
Nice.
Hit my hat.
Well,
What is that skin called? That's a nice skin.
you go fight some pretend zeros? Or are you out, Blackbird?
I'm gonna be out, but I'll spawn them in for you.
Already.
Yeah, they're gonna be energy advantage zeros spawned in.
Yeah, I see him out there.
Bearing 2s 804
17,000.
50 miles. These ones are a different color. They're white and red because they're dangerous.
That's right, Iceman. I am dangerous.
That engine sounds like it's about to die. Oh, there it goes. That fuck, I was like, yeah, this thing's not gonna make it to Guam.
Yeah, they're painted like zeros.
They look cool. I like the paint jobs. The green and white one, the one with the green top and white belly, I think looks the best.
They just need to get real ones in there.
Yeah, that was a little disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
They're on the way. They're going to
That's
get us
true.
zeros. Which are
This
going to
was,
be way easier to kill.
Yeah.
Zeros
Yeah.
Zeros didn't have any armor.
I mean, way slower
and they didn't have,
than these.
they're slower.
90s.
They didn't have armor, and they didn't have self-sealing fuel tanks, so it does not take a lot. Like,
Ooh,
unlike the German bird.
APT.
It's just amazing that they were like so feared in the beginning of the war, and then it like once Corsair came out, or Hellcat.
The Wildcat. Wildcat.
Wildcat.
No,
The
Hellcat.
Wild-
That's right. You're right.
Or
The
Everything
Hellcat
failed.
replaced the Wildcat. That was the upgrade.
Hell, I'd take a Wildcat, but I would love a Hellcat.
I'll take a Wildcat. I just don't want to put the landing gear up on it.
Fly around like a buffalo.
No, the landing gear was hand cranked.
Oh, jeez.
I still think it'd be fun to have a bomber.
I mean, I would HOTAS it and click a button to put the gear up, but
Was
if you didn't have that option and you had to sit there and hand crank with your mouse wheel the landing gear, that would be a nightmare.
To be honest, I don't think you're gonna get anything better, or anything substantially more than you would out of a P-47 Vader, as far as a dive bomber goes. P-47, you already get two 1,000-pound bombs on the wings.
No, but a true dive bomber,
Yeah.
a crewed airplane with real dive brakes. But I mean, the Corsair is pretty close. If you put that dive brake gear down, that thing will go almost. I mean, you can go straight vertical in that thing.
Oh yeah, I couldn't overspeed it. I tried from 20,000 feet. I could not overspeed that plane.
What you will do is overheat it because the cow flaps blow down, and if you don't remember to open them back up, that engine gets hot fast. So you have to reset the cow flaps, close them, and reopen them after a dive. Vader, I'm ready to take off whenever you are rearmed. I'm off to your right.
Oh, alright. You guys have fun.
All right, buddy. You have a nice night.
Good night.
If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, welcome. If you're watching on TikTok, I can kind of see your chat. If you're watching on YouTube, I cannot. If you want to talk to me easily in VR, go to Twitch. High Alpha Scudmuffin on Twitch. For the 2 or 3 of you super fans watching, if you are not aware, check out the High Alpha Hooligans podcast. It is a DCS-centric good time. You still there, Vader? He might have slipped away. I can see that you're talking, I just can't hear it.
Hear me now better?
I can. I'll be ready to go as soon as you're armed up and ready.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I just didn't.
Okay. I'm off your right wing.
Okay. Taxi coming.
Let's do it.
Running into anything, am I?
Now you're clear. Off the nose. Right turn half over the water. Vader, I'm going to keep it power up. Try to get this thing to pie quick.
My RPM meter is not working.
Not. Could be broken. The tachometer. I hope not, but it could be.
Yeah, it's not total zero. I mean, I know it's...
Probably help me climb if I trim this rudder up and stop flying sideways. Deposit. No, I don't see it, but as long as you see me.
Clock low. Yeah.
Of course, you said 8 o'clock, and I was looking the wrong direction entirely because, you know, right and left. I can't read clocks.
Look at your right butt cheek.
Visual 2 off my nose. Hi. I'm going to put them just off the left nose so I can see. I've got the power up, and I'm climbing at like 230. just to try to get this climb out of the way quicker. Back down oil temperature. Lost sight of them. I think they're in the clouds over there, 'cause I don't see them.
Straight ahead.
Are they straight off the nose? That's probably why I don't see them. They should be just left of the nose. Keep an eye on oil tips. And kind of, you can spread out a little and get a little off my left wing just so we're not super close here. Bringing it left about 10-20 degrees. Visual too high, just left of the nose, just off your nose.
Okay, visual.
They're about 5,000 feet above us. They're energy fighters as well, so I really don't want them to be higher than us. The dive and climb away attack is going to be weird with these guys because that's their, well, that's their tactic, but I don't think AI is going to do that. I don't think AI is going to fly it right.
Got one low, one high.
Copy. Visual. We'll just see what they do here.
Turning to the right.
Looks like they're both turning towards me.
We'll go after the high left one.
Copy. I'm turning in on the low one. Good hits. He did not cache his energy in on a climb. I've got energy on, I'm diving back in.
Alright, outdrive it.
Oh, that was a bad shot. I missed. All right. He's turning away towards you.
Taking me to the deck.
Can barely hear you.
He's taking me to the deck.
Don't let him. Cash your energy in and go high and dive on him. Don't let them lure you into their fight. More hits, I'm off. If they stay slow and you cash that energy in, dive, and climb, they'll never catch you.
I'm in a pit. Whoa!
Controls neutral, opposite rudder.
Oh, what happened there? I think I lost the wing.
Did you crash?
Yeah, I think I lost the wing.
Could have. Oh, I lost you. There he is. Well, 2v1 now. One behind me. Oh man, I'm really bad at these high aspect shots. Yep, there's somebody down there. I think I'm getting a reflection off the ocean with my alarm. I'm gonna try to kill it. Oh, I thought you were turning into me. That was a bad move. Alright, now I'm going to stay behind you. If I can. Oh! I am not doing well with these high-speed shots. I did the first couple rounds. I'm just mismanaging my assessment of energy here. Of course, he's slow as hell with his gear stuck down. Not gonna reverse on me, buddy. Not gonna do it. Oh, where's the other one? I don't want to be caught down low if he gets behind me. There we go. Now Oh, I got my energy under control.
They're like right here. There's one right in front of me. Yeah, I gotta get the gun. Trying to land?
Good hits. Got this jet wash. Prep wash. Mirrors are clear.
Yeah, the other one's way down here. Like right off the runway.
Then I'm pummeling this guy, but he just won't go away. There's prop wash. Temps are okay. Dude, if this was a real 0 and not a 109 or 190, I'd have killed him already. He's out. He bailed. Coming back to the island. Where are you?
Right off the runway. I don't know which side.
Copy inbound. Excuse me. Two more zeros spawned on the map. If I have the ammo for it. You will. Is he still there?
No, we like disappeared.
Oh, it might have gone away when I spawned the new ones in. I didn't know if it would do that.
I was like, you literally disappeared.
Best guess, I'm at about 50% ammo. But if you want to turn westbound, I'll join you out there on the fight. Alright, let's go kill more bad guys. Barely hear you. Your visual, you said?
Yeah, you're 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. A little bit higher than me.
Yeah, I don't have them yet.
2 tiny dots.
2 tiny enemy dots that are gonna die.
Turn left.
I'm just trying to cut them off over here based on where they're heading.
Straight at him, there's 290.
Not visual yet. Visual. There they are. Supercharger's loud. It kicked in and scared me.
Kicked in at like 14,000.
Dude, I'm up at almost 18. I want to have like rage up here and dive into the fight that you're about to get in. If I jump into that fight early, then it's going to be 2-on-1 until you show up. Although it looks like they might be splitting. If they turn towards me, I'm not going to dive in on them until you're in the fight. I'll just let them try to chase me uphill. It looks like they're both turning in on me. So I'm just going to keep climbing up here until you are close enough to get in the fight. Let's see what we can do here.
Lower one's doing something.
Alright, I'm going to turn nose hot. But I'm not going to dive on him yet. I'm going to drag him up here.
They're splitting now. One's going towards you, it looks like. Another one's turning the other way.
Think?
Yeah, I think this one on my left, or on my nose, is coming towards us.
Copy. Diving in on the one that's on me. Let's play. Confirm you're engaged with one of the bandits? Or do I have 2 on me?
Nope, I'm engaged.
Copy.
Run it.
Let him. If I can get better at aiming on these diving attacks, this is the way to do it, man.
The one that was on me got past.
Oh, just missed. Not getting in a turn fight with you right now, buddy. Not down low. That's not the game. Go ahead, come up here and try to fly with me up here. You can't. You can't do it. You know you can't do it. It's because I got the energy on you, buddy. Come on, what are you doing?
Zeros are acting like 109. What the hell's going on there?
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that whole pass. What a shit show. I don't have the ammo to miss. Alright, one's turning it on you. I'm re-engaging. Nope, that's me. Don't shoot at me. Were you shooting?
One that's trying to, no, I'm trying to
Oh,
get
we
on this.
swapped enemies. Dude.
Yeah,
The one that was on you.
I know. Now the one that
I
was
thought
on
it was
you
you.
is on me.
Bum, bum, bum. I really like I looked down and I thought you were still behind him. Just the way it looked. Well, that was fun.
Head on. Come on.
That dude lit me up. Oh, you're not anywhere near.
I see. I'm looking over my. Looking over this thing.
One's coming up on you, underneath you, passing your tail.
Got it.
Don't try to turn and dive and get energy. Get all the energy you can. Once you think you've got him slow, try to outclimb him. Just don't get slow yourself. Nose down, dive fast, and climb. There you go. He's running out of energy real fast here. You're in a hell of a fight. There's two of them behind you now.
I'm dead. I'm seeing black.
I should probably respawn and help you, huh?
I think I'm going to be dead by then. Yeah, I'm blacking out. Yep, I'm going to eject. Oh, my thing just went on fire. Yeah.
Do you think if I took off at a Corsair, I'd have a chance against these guys?
Oh.
Probably not. But fuck it.
Corsair.
Yeah. I'm going to hot start it just because, you know, I'm not good at fighting the Corsair, so this is going to be kind of a shoot show. A poop show.
Well, I ejected, but I'm guessing I'm a dead body.
Oh. I spawned in hot heavy, too. I need to spawn in with less fuel.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I gotta figure out where these guys are, too, so I can fight them. They got both of us, man.
I know.
I really don't expect to do great things in the Corsair right now, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
Refueling complete. Hey, what are you doing?
You said refueling complete. I'm taxiing.
Unable to comply.
I know I don't need a lot of runway here, so... All right, well. Let's see what happens here. Get it all armed up. If you're watching in TikTok, welcome. I can barely see the chat. If you're watching in Twitch, I can see what you say. If you're watching on YouTube, I can't see what you say. Let's go. Let's see if we can go do something in this. I'm not going to do well in this against these fighters. I don't anticipate I will. Are they still up high? No, they're down 2,000 feet. That's good. They stayed low after the fight. Glad they're staying low. They're going to want to get a turn fight. I might actually have a chance against them.
Trying to land with that other one.
Corsair doesn't like to trim up very nice, but...
No. I don't think I've got this thing up good yet. Like I always feel like I have to push to the left, no matter what happens.
It's not trimmed up bad, it's just not good. You can tell it doesn't like to fly fast. I mean, it can, but it doesn't like to because When you're fast, it's pretty nose low. My cornering speed in this thing is 150 to 170 knots. You can drop 2 notches of flaps to help fight in the turns. So just something to keep in mind. I'm nose hot. Don't see him yet.
Oh, I do. They're low.
Visual. Whistling death, man. I love the sound of this plane.
Yeah, I hear that.
We're 259 knots. Pretty fucking hot for. I'm about to be engaged by 2, so I hope you're close.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
I'm going for the left target. He's closer.
Yep.
Oh, he dove off right when I shot. Oh, I've got one behind me.
I know.
I'll need your assistance.
As fast as I can. 280. Still shooting.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm about to reverse on him. I'm hit, but I've got the advantage. Maybe if I can get this plane to turn. There we go. Turn. Get out of that stall. Get out of that stall. Get out of that stall. All right, I lost him. Oh, damn it, really? He just blew me up. Dude, I didn't expect to get smacked that hard, that fast. That was egregious. I'll try to come in and help.
Oh, I blacked out! Get up!
Really?
My gut, stop! My guns kept shooting.
Yeah, because you blacked out. Oh gosh, I forgot again to spawn in with less gas. I do not need full tanks. It's way too heavy.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Oh, I think I hit him. Now you're going up. No, I'm not doing that.
Refueling complete. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm going to go fight in a war. Shut up, buddy. Oh, carrier planes. Don't need any runway at all. Yeah, I didn't feel we were going to do great against these guys, but
I felt like I barely got hit. Like I heard like 2 bullets and all of a sudden my engine exploded.
And those two have messed us up a couple times. Because we're not... Here, I'm going to circle over the airfield. Once you're airborne, we'll attack them together. We need to go in as a team. That's why I got smoked, and then that's why you got smoked. We need to split their attention. Are you in a 190?
Yep.
Oh, you're not going to go Corsair with me?
You want me to do that again?
Yeah, you do whatever you want, buddy. Have fun. Have a blast. I'm at your high five.
Okay.
You're faster than me, so you'll get there earlier. I thought you were going to be the same plane as me, or I would have continued.
Good. Go down a little bit.
See what these yahoos are doing.
Okay.
Why does the F10 map have to redo? Keep doing that. They're coming in hot, low. Visual, 2, just right at the end of the island. I'm going for the right target. You visual?
Yes. That's 11.
Copy. God damn it again, he did it. He did that. About time, buddy. Boy, this nose wobbles so much. I got power. I can hang with you. Maybe can you? You thought you were going to run me out of energy and you didn't. Let me get my ball straight and get my guns on. That would be great. Oh, this plane is so wobbly. He's on fire. Man, I'm slow. Hit the ground. He's gonna hit the ground. He's dead. Pause it. Visual.
Over the island.
You offensive?
Yep.
You said yep?
Yep.
Okay, I'm moving to support. Okay, I'm supporting.
Not good.
You still visual? Looks like he's climbing up to me. Not gonna let him get on my tail. But
Keep doing.
okay, you guys are opposite direction. He's gonna turn in on you. All right, I'm high. He's on the coastline. I'm turning in.
Okay.
I'm in. He's shooting at you.
I know.
Break right.
Right?
Couple hits. Nothing to write home about yet.
Saw that hit.
Got a couple good hits there. Oh, I'm out of energy. So is he. He's got one gear down. He's energy compromised.
Oh yeah.
I need to learn how to use this gun sight better. Especially right after fighting the Mustang with the gyro sight. Pilot kill, he's dead. The Corsair can fight, just can't defend against two 190s at the same time.
Huh.
Alright.
I don't know how he was hit harder than me though. Fucking A.
I'm gonna go land this thing.
That's crazy.
I'm maneuvering for a left downwind for the west runway.
I'm doing the Horrido 198 solo campaign again.
Yeah?
It's so fun. Like the last mission I did, there had to be over 100 B-17 bombers.
Dude, I
And
have
there
the
were-
plane, but I haven't really flown it other than just kind of like messing around once in a while.
Yeah, I mean it's just insane how many planes there were, how many bombers there were. I mean, I was flying through them and there was just like, you know, groups of 16, and there was probably 8 to 10 of those, and then there were 3 sets of those. I mean, it
Oh,
was
wow.
crazy. Yeah. And then I think you take up, in the fleet of 12, then there's like 2 other sets of 12. 36 190s that join you to fight. And it's like once you see them, they're coming over the channel, and they have escorts with them. And then they're like, you get the option to either wait and see if the escorts turn back or attack right away. So I just waited, and sure enough, the fighters turned around. So then we attacked, so we were able to attack the bombers with no escort. but then the support escorts came like halfway through, and that's when we said, "Okay, we're out of here. Let's go."
That wasn't butter, dog. I came in with a lot of side slip on that. But I also came in 10 knots slow because I saw the trees at the last minute. It's like, oh, those are trees. I should probably not run into those.
It's always fun when they have trees right at the end of the runway. What's the dog doing? What's the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? Then do better, Mr. Muffins. I will do better, dog, but just for you. The best part of finishing a sortie in the Corsair is folding these wings up. Ah,
I know, it's cool.
glorious. Cool. Let's look at the Proud Bird. 2 190 kills at a Corsair. I'll take it. After getting my ass kicked. All right. There's so many good details on this airplane. So many good
Yeah,
details.
definitely a cool plane. It just seems to fly. You gotta get used to figure out the flying. Because to me, it seems like it flies so slow.
It does. It's not. It. Everyone. Did you see our episode about this airplane?
I thought it. Yeah, I think so.
The whole episode where we did the whole podcast about the Corsair was that everyone expects it to fly fast, and it doesn't. Once you accept that it's a slow plane, it's way more better. It can fly fast. That's the thing. Is it capable of going fast? Absolutely. Faster than most. But that doesn't mean it flies fast when you're just flying around.
But it's like how they talk about it being such an amazing plane in the Pacific, and then we fly it, and it's like, how is this amazing against,
Well, it's because we're flying it against 190s, not zeros.
Yeah. I mean, is that all, the Japanese? Is that all they had were zeros? Did they ever improve?
No,
Did
they had a
ever have
couple
something
other.
better?
They had a couple other fighters, but the zero was the most used, and it's
All the way through
terribly
the war?
slow. The zero's way slower than this thing.
And they used that all the way through the war, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They definitely don't talk a lot about Japanese airplanes. It's like you hear about the Zero. That's it. A lot of the documentaries. They talk about the bomb.
Dude, even that 190 is so small compared to this thing.
The cockpit is tight.
Oh, yeah, it
Very
is.
tight. Like I just lean a little bit, and my head sticks out of the cockpit window.
Do you have the D9 or just the A8?
I have both. The Dora doesn't have any campaigns, but it's a cool plane though.
Dog wants to know who let the Nazi land at our base and that I should kill it.
Yeah, and got a turn on every single circuit breaker?
Not everyone. I don't turn the
Damn
ones on
near.
for the wingtip lights.
Yeah, but damn near everyone.
Yeah, the Focke-Wulf's it's a mean looking bird. That wide set gear is a freaking blessing in it too, man.
Oh yeah,
Because
flying the 109, I did a whole 109 campaign, and God, it sucked. Take it off. Landing was worse. But even in real life, there's so many novice pilots that got killed just from taking off.
well, the Spitty has the narrow gear too. It's tough.
Yeah, they said if you're not ready for it, it always wants to pull up and what does it want to do? Pull into the left. So it's like you have to have right rudder, and then as it takes off, you have to push your stick forward and to the right.
Yep.
Like right away.
Yeah, it's right stick aft, and then as you start rolling, you move the stick forward while holding it to the right.
Yep. Because if not, it like wants to nose up and like flip right away. I think I learned that pretty quick.
Well, I have to
Take it
go, but
Yeah, I
now,
should probably go to bed. I got to be up at.
now I have to take off in one just to see if I remember how to take off in one.
Take off in what?
Little
In a
109,
109.
the little itty bitty.
Yeah. I don't know, they're fun little planes. I like them. Something different. It was nice flying with you.
Yeah.
Fly with you next time.
You see if I don't die taking off in this, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
All right. You have a good night.
See you, buddy.
Bye, dog. Love you.
I'm sure he
Later.
heard you.
I hope so. All right, later.
See you, buddy. Oh, I was barely on the brakes. That thing grounded like crazy. That was a lot. Hopefully this is enough runway for this thing. Uh-oh. She's not going straight. Oh, it's airborne. It was ugly. Well, this is a different bird than what he was in. The one he was in has a nice looking inside. Nice cockpit. This was the like build a plane quick version. Because we're at war. The 190 has a clean cockpit. But I have flares, so that's cool. No rudder trim either. Wait. There we go. Come down, landing gear. That'll help slow me down. I'll take it. I'm gonna ground loop it. Ugh. Oh, wait. Now the tail is locked. Wait, so it was locked before... Oh, now it's unlocked. Forward is locked. That would have made taxiing and taking off easier. Here, dog. Before I go, I'll show you the one that he was in. I'll show you the 190. It's nicer. It's nicer than this one. Prettier. Move back a little. Little cleaner inside. These brakes sure are holding. Think I can take off straight ahead and not hit anything? I don't. No guts, no glory. They can't take our freedom. Suddenly getting shot in frames. Something about this airplane, my computer's not like it right now. Oh, that's a strong tower. 35% damage. Ba-da-ba. Did I lose my open kneeboard? All right, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's why. It's because I'm on freaking. I don't know what open kneeboard just did, but come back, open kneeboard. Nope, didn't like something. All right, doesn't matter because I am going to sleep. So, thanks for watching on YouTube if you're there, on TikTok, and on Twitch, and check out the High Alpha Hooligans podcast. It's cool. You'll like it, and I would love you. Bye.